Hey kids, today we're going to do something a little different. I'm not going to do any hero pulls, I'm not going to do any gameplay. What I'm going to do is share some of the subtle tricks and little tidbits that I've learned over the last couple of years playing this game. First thing I want to point out is my 4 training camps, the one I transferred into my Hero Academy, allows me to create 5 different heroes or 5 different units. I've got the Hero Academy set on trainers and the troops because the troops are just hard to get by, and for leveling up my troops, that's just a constant supply of new 3-star troops, which is great for leveling up my 4-star heroes. The trainers are there to back up the recruits, the feeders, the 1 and 2 stars that I create to be able to level up my heroes that much quicker. I've got mine leveled out or set up this way at the top of the entire kingdom, if you will, just because it's easier for me, for them to be set there. I don't have to worry about fat thumbing and pulling from the training camp that I don't want. But one of the other things I wanted to point out to you was that I have 2 of my training camps at level 11. I saved on the resources rather than leveling up all of my training camps to level 20. There's never going to be, at least in my gameplay, a time where I will need to train troops or train heroes all at level 20. So I saved my resources and simply just leveled these up to number 11. And I'll show you in my TC20, I didn't even level up or research all of them, right? So I only found that a couple of these levels are going to be valuable to me. Right now, that is actually producing at, I'll show you, the advanced holy. So I'm only going to be pulling 3 and 4-star heroes out of this over the next 64 days, essentially, right? And that's because if for any of you who have been watching me over the last couple of months, I've just pulled a large number of 5-star heroes. So this is going to help me level up those 5-star heroes, just because when you use when you use recruits or heroes of the same color, it gives you more HP per. In fact, the math has already been done, and for 1-star feeders of the same color, you need 1,990 of them to fully max out a 5-star hero, okay? I want you to think about that. The other thing is with respect to the different, the different ways to create your feeders. The extra fast, that level 19, although it seems really good, remember my aforementioned you need 1,990 1-star heroes of the same color to level up a 5-star hero. If you put in and you just max out that level 19, you're going to end up food poor. And you're not going to be, you'll consume more food trying to level up your hero than you'll be putting HP into the hero that you're trying to max. There's just no way that you're going to be able to support leveling up that hero using that level 19. I know that, or another way to think of your training camps is their food banks. And what I mean by that is if you back up your TC2 and your TC11, right? So TC2 consumes the backpacks and TC11 is the very cheap, 2,000 or 1,000 food and 2 trainers or 2 recruits per hero. If you take your third training camp and have it set on level 20, and you can continuously max or add to the volume in your training camp. I'll give you an example here. I am currently training at level 11, 31,683 heroes. A total of 2,641 days, essentially. There's no maximum there. Now, if you do that with your TC20, or even in this case, my TC18, I can always have the option of backing that out like this and gaining more food. And if I put those 77 into my TC11, there's going to be a remainder of food left over that I can use to then max out or use to feed feeders to the hero that I'm trying to level up. I hope that makes sense. I know that I'm rambling a little bit, but I'm going on the fly here. Just dealing with things. So another one here, my barracks only level 9. I haven't maxed it out to level 10 because I am not going to max out my troops to level 30. The amount of resources to do that is insane, and I would much rather have multiple troops at level 21 than I would at level 30, just because of the way that the different attributes level up. Let's go in here. So, for example, the critical hit is 13 on this one. The next time it levels up is like level 29 or level 30. Same with the mana. The next time it levels up is like 29 or 30. But the amount of resources, food and troops and such, is insane. I know that there are graphs out there, tables and stuff like that on Excel that demonstrate it, and to me it was just not worth it for that specific reason. Just way too resource intensive. So my focus at the beginning when I was just starting out was to max 5 of each of the 2-star to level 15, and I'm slowly working through my 3 and 4-star troops, getting them up so that I can do well on some of the events in the lower ranking, rather than trying to deal with some of the whales out there that are, in the top 10, top 50 with every single event. So that's just something. What else should I show you? So if you go into settings and you go down to that little ribbon at the bottom left there. Come on. Show me. Oops, what the heck just happened? Oh, here we go. Yes. So you go to your achievements, complete tutorial. It says there at the very bottom, August 25th, 2018. That is the first day I joined. So if you're ever curious about how long you've been playing the game, that's the easy way to find it. Let's see, what else can I show you? I have increased my teams specifically. I'll show you, I'll go through. So my defense team, this is the team that I use in raids. It's just brutal. So when I am playing on season 3, season 4, this is the team that I'll use. I can mix that up, but I have that specifically just set aside. Then I have my regular farming. So when I am farming for resources, this is the team that I'll use, and I'll just auto farm. And 99% of the time, this team just rips through whatever. And I don't even have to worry about it. You get a mix of defense down, elemental defense down, and then Master Lupus there for just a big old hit. My Titan teams, each one of them gets a team spot. So currently that's for yellow Titans, as it says, purple Titans. There's another one we're working on, red Titans. So what you'll see here is you get your defense down, your elemental defense down, and then big hitters. It's basically what it is. Here I've got Burduf there as a power increase. So now I'm hitting harder, plus then I've got Ranveer. Horus is just another one of my heroes who has a very large attack number, so that's why he's in there. He'll be traded out as soon as I get some other ones. I haven't gotten the costume Leonidas, so I've got Guardian Jackal as my elemental defense down. Defense down and elemental defense down, as far as I know, are the only way to stack your defense downs. So, for example, Athena here, she does the -41 and then an extra -4 every time the Titan is hit. So that -41 minimum plus the -54, so that's 95% defense down. So if you've got that, plus then you have an attack boost or buff or something like that. I need to get Mickey to add to this team. That's how you get those big Titan hits. So again, oh, you big suck. Yes, you are. I got Tarlac for that massive power boost, right? I've got Brienne. She has the same defense down mechanism as Athena. So of course I'm going to use her. Phileas Fogg, he's got that elemental defense down, so those two are stacking. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Franz, that plus 50 stacks with Tarlac. So you get the two of those together to boost the attacks. You got Brienne and Phileas Fogg to bring down the defense. And then you got Ratasker there, who does the tile damage boost. So if you're going up against Titan, or especially those mythic Titans, and you're using the Tome of Conversion or whatever it is, you get this guy to boost the attack of each of those tiles, plus the defense down, plus the power ups on all of those, and your attack stat is going to be through the roof. The defense down is going to bring the defense to nearly 0, if not. I have not yet seen a negative defense down, like where the elemental and the defense down is greater than 100%, but I'm guessing it could possibly be out there. But then the a plus 57 attack on the tiles, you're doing mad damage to Titans, okay? Let's see. So, where was I? Right. My Titan teams. And yeah, I've got some 4- and 3-star heroes in there just because their specials are that dang good. So, less than 5-star heroes that I'm currently leveling up. This is how I keep them organized. And then my 5-star heroes that I am currently leveling up. And that's how I do it. That's how at least I keep it arranged. So, I hope this gives you some input, helps you with the game a little bit, and yeah, let me know if there's anything I missed or anything that you would like me to cover, and I will try to do so in future videos. And maybe this can be a new series or something. I don't know. I'm just winging it here. Like I said, I'm not a professional at this or one of the top players, but I'm just somebody who enjoys the game and is trying to get by. So please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you down the road. Thanks for watching.